What was the historical impact of Lysenkoism and scientific dogmatism? Imagine a time when science was not just about discovering facts but also about fitting into political stories. That's what happened during the era of Lysenkoism. Trofim Lysenko promoted ideas that rejected well-established genetics. Instead, he pushed a pseudo-scientific version of Lamarckism, claiming that traits acquired during a lifetime could be inherited. This idea was popular with the Soviet government because it aligned with their political goals. They wanted science to support their ideology, not challenge it. Lysenko's influence caused serious damage to genuine scientific research. Thousands of real scientists who disagreed with him were silenced, imprisoned, or even executed. One of the most famous victims was Nikolai Vavilov, a leading geneticist who died in prison. Because of Lysenko's dominance, research in genetics, cell biology, and neurophysiology was halted or destroyed. Progress in these fields slowed down for decades. Lysenko also caused big problems in agriculture. He claimed to have developed new farming techniques, like vernalization, which is cold treatment to make plants flower faster. He also said he could turn winter wheat into spring wheat. But his experiments were often poorly done or fake. As a result, crop yields declined sharply, leading to food shortages across the Soviet Union. These failures showed how dangerous it can be when science is driven by political dogma instead of facts. The political side of Lysenkoism was even more troubling. The Soviet government, especially under Stalin, made Lysenko's ideas the official science. They used science as a tool to promote their ideology. Critics were called enemies of the state, and their work was suppressed. This created an environment where scientific truth was sacrificed for political convenience. Lysenkoism didn't stay confined to the Soviet Union. It influenced other communist countries like China and some Eastern European nations. In China, Lysenko's ideas were adopted for a time, causing similar setbacks in biology and farming. It was only after Stalin's death that scientists began to push back. During the period of de-Stalinization, the Soviet Union started to recover its scientific integrity. By the mid-1950s, genetics was slowly restored, but the damage had already been done. This strange chapter in science history shows how dogmatism and politics can turn science into a kind of bizarre experiment. It reminds us that true scientific progress depends on open debate, evidence, and questioning authority. When science becomes a tool for political control, it can lead to tragic results that last for many years.